Shalom. I'd like to start off by giving all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, great millstone. Salutation to those fillet, this pushing truth. Across the four corners on Truth Series Charity. That's the brother I'm a Wonderbot from the Birmingham Camp, Alabama GMS. I guess the sit down is going to just how about so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites don't know what's about to go down. What's about to go down around them. What's the future to come. What's about to happen to this place, America. They don't know the troublesome times and that's about to come upon them. Times of Jacob's trouble, and they're not considering. They think that America is gonna keep going, and even though they lift this ban of the stay, even though the government in like different state lift the you ain't gotta be at home no more. The stay at home ban. They lift the ban of staying at home, but not knowing, man, that you have these restaurants, and not restaurants, but you had these plants. My bad. You had these plants that are about to shut down. These meat plants. They finna stop distribution meat to stores. Restaurants soon. Not knowing the Lord, He's still finna bring the judgment to this place in America. The famine. It's gonna approach. But first, what's gonna happen? The famine of the word. The Lord, Amos 8 and Amos 8. Matter of fact, I get it real quick. I'm gonna come back to Deuteronomy 32 real quick. This is on Amos 8 and 12. My bad. It's 8 and 12. Let me see. Now I'm at Amos 8 and 11. Behold, the days come, said the Lord, power thou would send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. So that's what's gonna happen, to come. It's gonna be the famine of the word. It's gonna you people, so-called Negro, Latino, natives, when you start seeing things really starting to when you start seeing this place, America, Babylon the Great, starting not to function, or more things start to happen that you think that it was gonna get back to normal, but it's not. Things ain't really gonna get back to normal like that. Change is is coming. Change is gonna be a different change in a situation, and more troubles when it comes. But like I say, you a hard-headed Israelite, so-called Negro, Latino, native, not gonna hear the men of the Lord soon. Eventually you're gonna start taking more of the apostles and brethren channels down. These teachings gonna be hard to find on YouTube, and brothers gonna probably be hard to find on the highways and byways. Soon. I don't know. I don't know if it could be this year or what, but we are heading into those times. Whether it be this year or next, but what we are heading to is a famine of the word. And then before that, before the famine of bread, or you not having nothing to eat, that's gonna come by, and that's gonna come right behind it. Once the word is once you not be able to get this word and the truth of the word of the Lord, to accept repentance and come to the truth and knowledge and understanding the Lord, then it's gonna be too late. You're gonna be left to suffer. But I'll go back to Deuteronomy 32. Let's see, 32. No, 32, not 33. Go back. Hold up. 32. Okay, 32. Let me see. It was 32 in Slovakia. Um, Slovakia. Oh yeah, too. Trying to find it. No, 32. Um, okay, yeah, there you go. Slovakia. It's done. Deuteronomy 32:28. For they are for they are a nation void of counsel. Neither is there any understanding in them. So yeah, a nation void of counsel. So so-called Negro Latino nations are void of counsel of the Lord. The men the men of the Lord, great millstone, giving you the righteous counsel and understanding, of the truth of the word of the Lord. But yeah, you so-called Negro Latino native, you Israelite dealing with these other councils and these Baptist churches or whatever it may be, and it's gonna lead y'all right into the death pit, man. You know, because these pastors and so forth, your other leaders or whoever you trust in, they don't have the spirit on them. They don't have the knowledge of the Lord. They don't know what's gonna happen. They can't give you an answer, but just keep giving you that everything's gonna be all right. You keep giving that everything gonna be all right. Preaching, which everything's not gonna be all right going forward here in America. Because like I said, this is not the land of your for you to prosper and rest. It's not forever. It's because this place America, Babylon the Great America. It's on his last leg, foot. Really foot. This place, the Lord from Yahweh Shop and really bring this place down, man. And you people don't understand that the Lord, who y'all call who y'all call God, and the Son, who y'all call Jesus. The name in the real name in Hebrew, the most high name in Hebrew is Yahweh, Son name Yahweh Shai. But y'all, a lot of you hard-headed Israelites still be calling on Jesus, Jesus, whatever. And that's not gonna save you in the times. But Deuteronomy 32:29. Oh, that they were wise, that they understood this, that they would consider their latter end. So yeah, if they were wise, you so-called Negro Latino natives, Israelites, if y'all was wise or have the real wisdom of not understanding the Lord, or have some type of uh understanding of the scriptures or what's going on around you, you would consider your latter end. But a lot of you jakes out there, which 2/3 of the nation of Israel is not gonna. It's already set stone. The Lord don't want them to wake up to the truth, and He don't want them to really come to the graces of the Lord. To repentance, because really 2/3, you know, back then, they did the prophets wrong, and you know, you know, you know, did the Lord wrong. So 2/3 is going to face the horrible death, which the horrible death gonna be by way of thermonuclear missiles. But before that, know how to face the martial law troops, the guillotines, the FEMA camps, and famine, dying of starvation. That's gonna be the horrific judgments that the Lord from the half of the nation of Israel, so-called Negro Latino natives, and in the people here in America, not just Israel, but the Lord's gonna start with the house of Israel, So from now I'll go to Luke 12:54. And he said also to the people, when ye see a cloud rise out of the west, straight away you say, there cometh a shower, and so it is. Luke 12:55. And when you see the south wind blow, you say there will be heat, and it comes to pass. So, the Lord is going to, how about, you can see these signs and understand that, hey, this is the this finna happen, the season's finna change, or so far, like, weather, whatever it may be, you understand that. But next verse, Luke 12:56, you hypocrites, go hypocrite means after you can discern the face of the sky and of the earth. Yeah, just discern the face of the sky and the earth. Right carnally, what's going on with that. But it says, but how is it that ye do not discern this time? So so-called Negro Latino nation, you can't discern the time that you're in. You don't know this is the end, and we are at the beginning of the end, or at the end of the so-called white man's rulership. You know, it ain't no trying to revive and try to bring this place back. Because these devils, Esau, Edomites is ready for. They want to push their agenda so bad. They want to go ahead and try to chip you, man. And those that resist are gonna be put down on the street or taken to a concentration camp, man. They finna force these vaccines, so it's gonna be holy hell coming out here, man. A lot of folks gonna be a lot of these Americans and Israelites, so-called Negro Latino natives, finna be in uncomfortable situations, man. We ain't gonna be forced to take a vaccine and ultimately an RFID chip, the microchip, which these devils finna try to push hard, upon the people. So you so-called Negro Latino natives, y'all don't know that y'all in the times of the beginning of sorrows and the beginning of times of Jacob's trouble to come upon you. You don't know that, You don't know that this is the end of the so-called white man Esau Edom rulership. You don't know that that's your enemy. You don't know that we are heading into the transferring of kingdoms. We in transferring kingdoms, going forward. So, but you Israelites just want to just be comfortable and be in stupidity and relax and what I'm saying, continue to do your wicked acts or whatever it may be that the Lord despises, but the Lord finna bring that to an end. So, He finna bring just judgment, because His man on the highways and byways, hopefully I'm be part of righteous number, but the righteous men, 144,000, the Lord's elect men that's out there teaching on the highways and byways and on the internet telling you, hey, to come out there, the way of this place, America, is gonna destroy you. But hey, we warning you, we getting the blood off our hands, So there's no excuses. But so from there, I'm gonna end off in 2 Chronicles 36:15, and the Lord power of their fathers. I'll read it again. And the Lord Yahweh Shai of their fathers. Matter of fact, no, sorry. Read it again. And the Lord power of their fathers sent them by His messengers, rising up betimes and sending, because He had compassion on His people and on His dwelling places. So yeah, the Most High Yahweh Shai, He got His messengers out there, telling you what's about to come, giving you a He got His hand stretched out to you, hard-headed Negro Latino natives, telling you, come on, I'm giving you a chance by way of my men out there on the highways and byways. Lord Yahweh Shai ain't gonna come down, Lord Himself ain't gonna come down and tell you, Lord's doing it by way of His men on the highways and byways, telling you, hey, come back to the gracious of the Lord, come back to this truth and knowledge, come to the real truth and knowledge of the Lord, come to the understanding of the wisdom and knowledge of the Lord, come to the name, believe on the name, believe in His truth. We telling you, we selling it to you. We telling you what's to come, what's about to happen with the Lord Yahweh Shai about to do to this place, America, and to the so-called white man Esau Edomite's kingdom, red man kingdom, but y'all don't want to hearken. So next verse, 2 Chronicles 36:16, but they mocked it, the messengers of the Most High of Yahweh Shai, and despised His words and misused His prophets. To the wrath of the Lord, Yahweh Shai rose against His people, till there was no remedy. So that's what is about to go down, to 2/3 and to the wicked, to you devils, you Edomites, so-called white man, into this place, America, Babylon the Great, Y'all despise the word. Y'all misuse the prophets. Y'all, talk slander the prophets, whatever it may be. You know, when the wrath of the Lord comes, you gonna know that a prophet had been among you. Ezekiel 33 and 33. Ain't gonna be no remedy. No remedy from the destruction. That's gonna be by way of the Lord returning so-called chariots, so-called chariots. So-called UFOs, the chariots, and then ultimately the thermonuclear missiles that are gonna be shot towards here in America. So with that, I ain't want to make it too long. I'm going to that. So there was understanding of that, edifying. This, point to get straight to the point of it. Hopefully this there was clear cut understanding of that. So with that, again, like God, praise and honor, glory to Yahweh Bahashem. Yahushua Bahashem, Kakadash, to the apostles, elders, to the Sisakim brothers, to the few Akawaf sisters that do listen. Keep the faith in Yahushua. Keep fighting with that. Say shalom.